Trust me. Trust me. Trust me.
What if you worked in a lab with infinite amount of rooms, infinite amount of options, and obligations ready to take over your body, leaving you alive just enough so you don't die? You can think, yet you can't see. You can move, yet you can't stop. It's your body, yet not under your control. Only thing you feel is an undying sense of hopelessness and an ending sense of despair.
Welcome to the labs in Venlo Incorporated, the one-stop shop for any company's medical needs. We work for bionicle security, making sure big problems get solved quickly. Quick.
So, the game analysis of CopyCats Phenomenon. This game actually isn't as bad as it looks. It has some questionable textures. When it comes to lore, we have been alerted from the Black Raven security for... we are the dispatch of that certain security force, and we need to help Envelope Labs in securing some documents before the place is tuned to be, well, apparently nuked. I don't know. Just saying that's what happens.
It is what it is.
When you load up in single player, there's 4 classes you can change from. So do I try? There's the recon, the medic, the rifleman, and the night vision guy, which I always somehow forget. I have no idea why. But upon loading in the game as the rifleman, trust me, just pick the rifleman. Upon loading in as the rifleman, or also the medic isn't as bad. Medic gets a really good weapon. It gets a Scar Rage, which is the strongest weapon in the game, but it gets so little bullets that it's miserable. So, upon loading in as the rifleman, you can find the first code on the table of your left or your right, depending from which start you start. I also didn't mention characters because I will come to them later on, more on that later on. So upon choosing that special code, which says that it changes weekly, which it does not, don't get scared, the code is 5551, you can come to the doors and unlock them. Upon unlocking the doors on your left, depending on the thing where you spawn,
you know what I mean?
On your far right, on your far left, you can find 2 things, the med pack and the seeker. Those 2 things are essential, not the backpack, the seeker. The fuck the backpack. But if you can grab the seeker, it will help you hack every single door. For some reason, I don't know, I thought it was actually a stack of papers. First few times I just passed through them.
Okay. Due to frequent cases of unlisted persons entering rooms they shouldn't enter, doors should now have a special passcode that will change every week. Passcode 5551. Okay, 5551. Fair enough. Oh, so we are in the Envelope Research Institute.
And in my VOD, which you can watch down below, I had no clue what the seeker was. And I never used it, I just tried brute forcing my way through every single door.
Alright, no, fair enough. What the fuck?
Upon all of that, you can find your first code at the laptop place, which is funny enough.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You know, the professional high security system in place for them, you know, to keep the labs. The password is 1, 2, 3, 4. That code is used for the first door to your left is the entrance to the elevators. So by choosing the elevator of your choice, there's really no difference. The terrain generation is always random, so it does not matter if you choose the left elevator or the right elevator. Both of them are the same. But magically, if I choose the left one, the right one just doesn't work.
Maybe I'll need to go somewhere and then backtrack. Okay.
I also wasted a bunch of time trying to jump to my death on the 3rd one. That also does not work. I don't know why. The 4th floor cannot be unlocked. Also, I'll explain later why. I want to die. Upon making your way to the 2nd, or if you're a bit spicy, the 3rd floor, the generation itself, it does not really generate monsters by the amount of rooms, it generates monsters based on your files. So if you click tab, you shall see something funny called objectives. There's only one type of mission called search and contain. It's search and contain the files and get the fuck out of there. To win the game, you need to collect half files, or if you're spicy, you can collect all of the files. I wouldn't suggest collecting all of the files because there's no different ending. Upon coming down, you will hear nothing unless you move to a second room. When then, you will hear something called the screams of the undead.
I don't think that might reveal anything, but just, you know, just in case. Alright, no, fair enough. What?
Those aren't really undead, those are parasites as explained earlier on in the video. You can search for the files anywhere, and praise to the creator, the files are sometimes very well hidden, while sometimes they're just scattered through the floor. I would recommend playing on a really low amount of files, and it just lowers the amount of lag and the amount of accidental generation of files in the void, which happens. Also, if you see some rooms like this,
what is even going on?
do not enter them, they're glitched, you will get stuck, just rather reset your game. In these random rooms you can find 4 assortments of weapons. The classic assault rifle, the classic pistol, the classic shotgun, and the classic flashlight. I don't know either, don't I? The spaz shotgun, which is the literal garbage and pinnacle of why I died.
Come on. This gun is so
to the monsters and the sound design just being... I was shitting myself first time playing this, because the sound design is just impeccable. I don't know if it was more amateurish, or it's so bad that it's good, or it's actually just terrifying, but the monsters, 15 rooms away, sound like they're right behind me and next to me, and that's what terrified me. Now I know they are louder than an LEA video, but trust me, monsters can be divided into 3 types. That's the runners.
Do you have any idea how fast I am?
The crawlers. And the big boy. The runners themselves actually have really little HP, but they're really fucking fast, to the point where you shoot yourself with morphine, adrenaline, and still cannot outrun them. Characters. And unlockables. You can unlock a lot of stuff, like there's a lot of extras from extra guns, colorful names, other palette,
Private Martin, you're on the obstacle course.
custom names and custom fonts and everything from that. That's great, and it forces you to play every single character in order to unlock every single unlockable. The characters themselves are the cat, the hazmat team, the dog, the hare, the fox, the raccoon. Yeah. But in order to have every single unlockable, you need to play the game multiple times to find specific ways to end the game with specific characters to unlock everything. So I will not be leading you through that, because I want you to go and experience the game and push the creator on gamejolt. I tried to connect with him on gamejolt, but it seems that the creator of the game is not posting anymore. He posted some screenshots about a year ago, and I've seen people asking where he was. I think he's okay, I think he's fine, but listen bro, I want you to come back in this game. There's a lot of potential here that I don't want to be wasted, and dare I say, it can actually match some of today's randomly generated, you know, those SCP type games. I think you can match them really nicely if you just put some work in. Now thank you all for watching this well, thingy, and I hope I see you all soon back again on this channel for another game analysis. I've been Nosey Nick, and in case I don't see you, good morning, good evening, and good night.